Welcome back to Dirt to Daytona, folks. Today we have got Atlanta Motor Speedway on my birthday. Yeah. Time to go out and get ourselves a... We're not great at Atlanta. We just, between the speed and the imbalance in the car, we have some issues. Hopefully we'll be able to run a good race, but I did a lot of practicing last week. It's a week later for me right now. I mean, I don't know in comparison to when you get this video, because I'm trying to get ahead so I can start to work on the other series because there's so much work to be done there. But we're not great here, so I don't think we're going to give a birthday victory, but if we do, we'll call it a birthday victory. How about that? Anyway, let's get out there and let's just do the best we can. Well, we both know, me and just you, because that's all, just the two of us are watching this, the best way to win is to not practice after a week, just to go right into qualifying, and that's what I'm going to do. So here we go, right to qualifying. All right, here we go, qualifying lap underway. Hoping to hold on to, a nice speed around this corner. It was actually very good, very good. Key to these tracks are to let the car fade up on the corners. Of course, as long as you can actually do it. Might not be able to do it when you're in traffic, but coming out of the quad oval especially, I really don't put any input coming out of the exit of the corner. And we put together a fantastic qualifying lap. I don't know if it's good enough, but it was really good. It's a birthday miracle. Congratulations to Tony Savoy and the 166 Chevy Camaro crew as we venture on in first place.
Welcome to Hampton, Georgia, home of the Atlanta Motor Speedway. I'm Alan Bestwick. This ultra-modern multi-purpose venue has become the fastest track on the NASCAR circuit. 24-degree banking around the 1.5-mile quad oval serves as a slick, super competitive racetrack.
Yes, it does. And we're off. And we're getting in front of Mark Martin. We're going to 1 and 2. Pedal down. No brakes. Full gas. Holding it. Coming out. Perfect. And 3 and 4. This is where it gets interesting. I couldn't hold it. And you really have to be able to, so they're going to catch me now. Not what I want. We'll have to have a better 1 and 2 than we had a 3 and 4 there. Yeah, I messed that up again. He's so fast. It's a consistency thing with them. We're going to torch our tires, and I'm not even going to pay attention to that, but I will tell you we've got 28 in the tank per pit. I don't know how many laps are in this race. Ooh. I had to tap the brakes there because I came in shallow. That's on me. That was on me, and we're going to get it back. Not from the outside, but 161 left in the race.
Stay high. Still there.
Yep. Okay. Get into his draft. Get to his fender.
Still there.
Perfect. Get it back. Hold it in front of him. We're fading up the track. He's going to come back on the inside. We're fighting for the lead on the lap. We'll get the lap. Oh, he loses it and comes back up. He recovers, but that's going to slow him down. And Tony Stewart behind him, giving us the lead by just a couple tenths. May have been the contact in the quad oval. It doesn't matter because it's what we needed. I really need to start focusing on my entry as we had another shallow entry, which brought Mark Martin right back up to our bumper. Let's try to fix this. High entry. Bring it in. Hold it down. Much better. Trying. I wish that Stewart and Martin would start battling each other. That'd be great. We're not going to be able to hold these laps like this forever, but if we can do it for a while, we can get a decent lead. Get them out of our draft, which will be helpful. Oh, yeah, it was our best lap ever. Fantastic. Fantastic. I just want to take a look. Yeah, I knew that was... It's actually not as bad as I thought. I thought I'd be in the 260s. We're going to run them. We're going to wear them out. That's just what's going to happen, but it's what we need to do in this race to get by and try to be victorious. We got Stewart and Martin side by side as Stewart's going to take the position on the inside. We'll see if Martin can battle back while we try to keep them at bay in the lead. Looks like Martin is fading back, maybe put too much into it early on and just could not maintain the speeds that he had, as we are continuing to increase our lead over Mark Martin. Not so much yet. Oh, maybe we are with Stewart as well. Fantastic. We are coming up on lap traffic here as we continue to do fairly well. You know, I watch my videos when I edit them, obviously, and I don't think it's funny because I feel the same way when I watch other people, whether it be iRacing or whatever, and how easy it looks when they're doing it, but how... Well, that was stupid. Okay, whatever. But how much you're actually doing to make it look as easy as it looks. And it's just funny because I think that way as well with people who... I mean, obviously I like football and I watch a few people who do Madden stuff, and I'll watch them on All Madden, and they'll just be out here dominating, and then I'll see other people without the experience, and they struggle mightily, and I haven't played Madden in forever, but just seeing that and go, nope, back it off, buddy. Anyway, seeing that, I came to realize that when you guys watch this, you might be thinking, well, this just looks easy, but there's so much going on. I'm slowing up a little bit here. Anyway, there's so much going on when you're on the track trying to keep the car from sliding out, trying to make the right decisions, trying to... Don't come up that high, sucker. Oh, we're going to lose our spot now. Maybe not. Push it. Anyway, it may look super easy, and maybe for some of you gamers it is easy, but I'm definitely doing a lot of stuff with the controls, trying to do the best I can here. Don't come down, Chris. Keep it there. Oh, this is. We're going on the grass. We're doing the grass. Oh yeah, thank you. I could have been bad, but it wasn't. Anyway, point is, I just make this look easy because I'm so great. I'm just kidding. I'm not. I'm terrible. That's why you guys are still watching, right? Not because I'm good, but because I struggle. Oh, yes. Perfect. Anyway, the battle is real with me and Tony Stewart here, and we've kind of worn some stuff out, I think. Yeah, we're not even running that hot anymore. We tightened up, I think, when we hit the back end of, who was that? Echo River. It really tightened us up. So now we can't even hit the corner like we were before. Stewart's going to take the position, maybe even Rudd. We'll have to see how things go around lap traffic here. Maybe we can get it back because of it, but as it stands right now, we're too tight to run as fast as we need to run. It sucks, yeah, right here. I'm still pushing up the track now, and before I was able to hit it at 180, 179, 180, and we came out of that corner bad. Oh, shit. He's going to come back. I just got real loose. Maybe we're okay. I mean, we're not okay right here. Oh, wow. Oh, thank you, Ricky. That's Ricky's fault. He tried to push us up the track to get around Borland there, and he didn't do it. Sucks to suck, Ricky Rudd. I think I was just going to give you the spots. No, be more patient. We're not just going to give up because we're tight from damage. We're running this stint out. We got 15 left in the tank. We got to do what we got to do to mitigate the damage as much as possible from this, from the damage, ironically, but the damage of our lacking speeds by blocking and putting these guys in bad situations with the lap cars and doing whatever we can do to keep ourselves in second place right now. As you can tell, we're losing it to first place a lot. Ah, crap. We're gonna lose second, third, and fourth probably. I'm not giving it up, but we're fighting, but it may not work out for us. We'll get repaired when we go into the pit.
Still there.
Even body the arrow is a huge deal here apparently. So there that goes. That sucks. I mean, like I said, it's not gonna be just they come off of corner 2 and take the position from us. We're gonna fight that, but it's also not gonna be easy. Or it's going to eventually be them. Yeah, I just got real tight again. Suck! All right, we're going to run this one out because we suck right now. And hopefully with a good pit stop, we'll be able to
All clear.
come through. Yeah, we're running 1.3 seconds slower. Hopefully we'll be able to have a clean pit stop when we do and come out faster than these guys and get our positions back and keep the car clean. That's on me. That's on me. I miscalculated the exit. I think that's where we ran right into the back of Borland like that. And, oh, well. Oh, yeah, we hit that other car, too. NVIDIA car, I think it was. So, oh, well. We're not... Oh, blown tire. That's going to bring out a caution. You could see him sliding up the track like that. That's a blown tire for sure. That's good. Although we're going to start farther back, we are going to pit because we're just going to lose position after position if we don't get the repairs done. So we'll pit, and we'll work our way back up through, knowing that everybody else will be pitting within about 10, unless they pit with us, which could happen. You never know. Regardless, we will see you after the caution. All right, yeah, we dropped back, but it's going to be okay.
There's the green flag.
It's going to be okay. Just have to pay attention to the beginnings.
Carlo.
Nope. No, that's not. That wasn't. That was not available, Mr. Junior. I was here.
Stay high. Still there.
Perfect. Oh, that's gonna suck. I don't. Oh, get around it before bad stuff happens. Well, that might be bad. Nope, you got it together. All right, good. Good. No, 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 no.
Clear low.
Skinner, you're in my way. You suck. Yes. Perfect. Inside. Oh, that's the car I ran into earlier. Oh, come on. Robbie! Can't do anything with this. I'm going to though. Whoa, we like grabbed the grass or something that wasn't good. Holy crap, I got on the brakes and we stopped just before we were hitting Ward. Yeah, like the car gripped up and started sliding sideways, although you didn't really see it. I could feel it in the controller, so I just let it kind of go and didn't do anything with the steering wheel until we hit the track again. Then I hit the brakes and thankfully was able to avoid running up and slamming into anybody and getting a bunch of damage, which is good because we've gotten through everyone. We're back in the top 10. Now we got the ability to hopefully make some good moves and start passing those cars that are up there. Although, I don't know what kind of damage. Okay, just front and rear. In fact, the front might still just be the initial. Oh yeah, we got people pitting. Welcome to it, folks. 3 spots. We'll take those. We'll take them all. In fact, we'll save our stuff because we can do this now. We don't have to be running extraordinarily hard, knowing that in the next 5 or so laps, everybody else up front here should be pitting.
The 40 car is headed into the pit.
There's another one. And another 2. So it's just Stewart, Labonte, and us. We're going to take it from Labonte naturally.
Still there. All clear.
And I don't need to hit these corners as fast as I possibly can now because we are faster than Labonte. And as long as Stewart ends up way behind us by pitting, this could all be very, very good. I think we can save our tires some by hitting these corners at about 10 miles an hour slower than we were. We have no traffic around us. I don't know how Stewart is still running, but whatever. Or maybe the other cars just pit early. It's possible. A number of cars look like behind us are pitting as well. But we're driving away from like Junior, Newman, Harvick. We're just driving away from them. It's great. This is wonderful. Please don't have the caution come out. And there goes Stewart in the pit. Now you can have the caution come out. That would be divine. Nope. That was a little close there. As I'm watching the relative, that's why that corner ended up that way. I think Junior pit with us. So he'll be out, but Harvick and them, they're all in the pit. I don't know if we actually lap any of these cars or if the track being a mile and a half, we don't actually do it. Yeah, we do because Stewart's still in there. There it is. So, yeah. We are going to lap a number of these cars. Looks like Wallace, though, Schrader, I don't know if they pit or if they got caught up behind people or what's going on with that, but they are, well, it looks like Schrader is pitting right now. And the reality is that Stewart was our biggest competition. He was the scariest competition for me. Everyone else, well, Martin was as well, but not really. I don't know how else to put that. He wasn't as... We were able to drive away from him after a couple laps, where Stewart really stuck with us that whole time. Not sure what's going on with Ricky Rudd. We got a bunch of cars coming on the track. We got other cars looking like they might be trying to pit. We got triple digits, double digits, single digits, everybody all around each other. And we just want to make it through this traffic log jam as clean as possible. We got a car smoking up there. That looks like it might be Kurt Busch. Nope, it's Blaney. Not sure if he's going to make it all the way around or not, but we'll find out shortly, or the caution will come out, and we will be in an amazing spot, which would make me very happy.
All clear.
Oh, 3 wide. That's what I want. 3 wide, and all 3 of them are actually higher-rated cars. We'll just kind of coast through this area until we can get to a good spot to pass them. Drop down in front of Burton. Start to run up on Schrader.
Still there.
Push him a little bit. I don't know what was going on there. He really stuck to the inside. That's fine. See if I can get inside of Harvick here. We can. That'll be good for the exit of the corner for us as we drive off. Perfect. No extra damage from that bump to Schrader. And now we got Hermie. I don't know. I mean, part of me felt like I should have gone high and faster. That's not Hermie. This is Hamilton. Wow. Completely different cars, too. I don't know why I said Hermie.
Stay low. Still there. Clear high.
Yes, we're doing quite well as we are gapping Junior, even though he pit with us, which is awesome. Because we're doing that without doing anything special. Meaning we are now absolutely the car to beat. Now, granted, don't do that now. We have, what do we got left? 13 left in the tank. When we pit, you know, everyone's going to be back on the lead lap with us. Caution comes out. We're right back to where we were. But I feel pretty confident, except for Stewart, who now isn't seemingly in the 3rd spot. I thought he would be the first car a lap down, but maybe had some problems on pit road or something, because he is definitely not in the first car lap down position, which is good for us because he's the only one that I really don't think we could consistently drive faster than without absolutely destroying our car.
Still there.
So the rest of this, though, I feel like even with worn tires, we're just faster. And I feel good about that. That's nice. That's a wonderful feeling. In practice, the car was slower. I made some adjustments right at the end. I like to do those Hail Mary adjustments where I don't actually test the car. And I did that right before qualifying, and we were able to get that pole position, and now we're out here leading. And it's going well. But with 11 left in the tank, and we have not had a speed up yet. 28 minutes into recording. I'm going to go ahead and speed things up for you right now until we pit. We'll be back with you on the mic with a caution or when we are pitting.
Yellow's out.
Caution comes out. We had 7 left in the tank, so obviously we're going to pit.
All clear.
And of course, it looks like it'll be Junior and ourselves, the only 2 cars on the lead lap, which is fine. Like, I'm fine with that. We didn't bring out the caution. We get to reap the reward of being on the lead lap
Pace cars
when the
out.
caution came out. So we'll pit. We'll see you after this caution. Of course, all the cars in front of us are a lap down, but technically on the lead lap right now. So the goal is get up in front of them somehow, some way. Want to do it. Got to figure out how I can do it.
Still there. Car low.
Loose. Holy crap. Why'd we get so loose there? Let's not do that again.
Clear low. All clear. Car high.
Stay there. Stay there. There you go. All right. We're going to slide up the track. Ooh, I had to hit the brakes. We'll get it figured out in a second here. They're sticking behind these triple-digit cars. We're going to get the lead back. We're going to cap that wall. Fix the car back. Why did you pop out of line? You were slower than everyone.
Still there.
All right, it's fine. We lost that whole group because I drive like a moron. That's good. Perfect. Wow, he slammed on his brakes. I had to slam on mine to not run through him. Hey, we had plenty of laps left and all that, but that sucked.
Stay high. Still there.
And here we go.
Clear low.
Back on the march to try to come get, oh, yeah. Back on the march here. I really do want to catch these guys up front here, of course, because if a caution were to come out, they are all back on the lead lap right behind us. See if I can get there. Pardon the silence, the extreme concentration. Nope, that's not going to work. We got tight. We got tight because I think we got damage on the everywhere. We got damage all over. It didn't feel like we did enough to do that, but okay. I would explain why we have the
Still there.
tightness that I wasn't expecting. See if I can... Oh, yes. A little tappy tap. Not really. We're just riding in through there. All right. Come on.
Still there.
Don't cheer for me yet. I haven't even cleared him, but we might clear him here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yes, perfect.
All clear.
All right. And we strive to start picking these guys off, at least some of them. These 3 for sure, maybe the 4. I don't know if we'll get to Marlin. We are tight. It's all right. Huge run. We got fresh tires, so at least we're able to push it pretty hard around the corner, even though we are tight.
All clear.
Around these 2 right now. Catching Marlin based on the relative. Put a second on him. That's a big deal. Of course, I see Junior's back there, so as we continue to put a spread between us and the 2 cars behind us, Labani and Kenseth, we're going to...
Car low.
We're all right. That was okay. Just a little tip. Just a little nick on the wall. No big deal. We didn't want those sponsors on that right front fender anyway. We got him on the left front fender. You can see him in both places. It's okay. It's also on all 4 wheels, tires. We're running Goodyears. You know what I'm saying there? What I'm trying to say is that probably scratched off the Goodyear sign on the arch over the front right wheel there. All right, we're going to come off this corner inside. Take the dominant inside position. Pass it before we even get into the corner. Come off the gas. And roll. Okay, he's pitting. I'm not sure why. A number of them just pit. What? I guess. Yeah, we did go around about 10 more times, so it makes sense. This race, I don't know if it's because I haven't raced in a week, but it just feels like it's flying by for me. Also because I'm pushing it to catch these 3 cars and put them back a lap down.
The 6 car is headed into the
Or they're all going to pit. There's the 40 car as well. Wow, this is amazing. Love to see it, folks. I love to see it. Now, Junior did pit with us, so he's definitely going to be the one that stays on the lead lap with us. He is the smart driver here. As you can see, he is the only car behind us now, and I'm hoping Stewart pits this time. That would just be fun. I don't think he will, though. He'll probably pit in about 3 laps, judging by what he did last time. Got a couple triple-digit cars in front of us. Oh, he's pitting right now. Gotta love it. I do.
Clear low.
16 left in the tank. We didn't get a lot of a speed up last time. Let's bring it back to the speed up now. We'll be back on the mic, hopefully, when we are trying to pit under green as well. So out of absolutely nowhere, our engine starts running rough because, of course, that we have to have some kind of mechanical issue with a top-tier team. Sitting here with 25% damage, 9 left in the tank. I'm actually gonna watch. I'm gonna keep driving the car, and I'm gonna watch how Junior does it. We're not just gonna pit right now. I want to see where Junior ends up. I mean, even if I make 2 or 3 laps before he catches us, it's a big deal. I realize that we're not our top end speed isn't there, but we are still gapping Junior. Rudd has to pit yet. We're going to see how this goes because Junior's not catching us. He's actually dropping back still. So even with the damage to our engine, we're still doing what we need to do for now. I'm not just pitting. I know we got the damage here, but I'm being honest, we're actually still driving fairly well. We're right on Rudd's bumper. And we're using Rudd to give us the speed we need, so this is a big deal as well. We'll see what I can do. I don't know. Yeah, we're still gapping Junior. Rudd still has to pit. We're not pitting yet. There's no reason for us to pit this early, even with the damage to the damage to the engine. Well, that wasn't great. I was thinking I was going to get around Rudd right there and kind of gap him a bit, but I don't even care. Because again, Junior is not gaining enough for it to matter yet.
Still there. All clear.
We'll see. It's weird that I'm staying out with a 25% damage. We didn't hit anything to get the damage. It was just one of those weird mechanical failures that you get. But having 6 left in the tank and still a 3.5 second lead and still getting into the 190s because we're in the draft, like, it's worth staying out. I know it's weird. I wouldn't have thought it myself, but we've been able to do it, so that's what I'm doing. I'm hoping that I can... I'm hoping I can last long enough for Rudd to pit as well. He's on the lead lap with us right now. We're going to be in the pit for at least a few extra seconds fixing whatever happened. But we're not giving up the time to Junior, so it makes it no big deal to stay out. If we were giving up time to everyone, it'd be a big deal. We are to Rudd, but I'm not that concerned about it. Again, Rudd does have to pit. At least with us, he'll have to pit. So he's still going to be, you know, a multitude of time down, and we're going to pass him when we have a fixed car. We got 4 left in the tank, probably 3 at the line. We're not saving gas at all. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we are saving gas just because we're not able to run full out.
Still there. Clear low.
But as you can see, we got Junior at 3.7 seconds, so even with the junked out engine, we're still pulling on him. So that part's good. Yeah, we're still hitting 190 without the draft even into the corner, so it's okay. I don't know. I think Junior's getting caught up in traffic too, because we just, I think, gained 5/10 on him in a pretty short period of time. Under 100 laps left in the race. We'll have 2 laps to go at some point before we get to the line. We're gonna bring it around.
Still there.
2 more times, I guess. This time and the next time. Yeah, so. That was bad. We'll bring it around this next time and we'll pit. Where are we at with... Junior just pit. Which is neither here nor there because we're pitting this time around, so it's not like we're gaining anything by him pitting right now. In fact, he's gaining because we're running slow. I don't know when Rudd is going to pit, but hopefully soon. Right now. There's that answer. So we'll keep it down, keep it down.
Slow down.
There we go. All right, well, hopefully the repairs don't take too long and we'll be able to get on the track and still be in first place. We might not be, but we can definitely drive back to him as long as the caution doesn't come out. I see someone smoking on the track, though, so I feel like the caution's about to come out. 15 seconds of repair is a big deal. Junior just passed us. We're up on the track. We just got blasted into because I didn't mean to come up on the track. That was dumb of me, but I ended up on the track, so whoops. That's going to make our back end super loose coming around the corners now. That does suck.
Stay low. Still there.
Hoping
All clear.
that I'll be able to fix that and still drive all right. That was really dumb of me.
Car low.
I don't know why I did that.
All clear.
Just for some reason, because like in practice I do that. So for
Out.
caution comes out, a lot of cars are on the lead lap with us.
Clear
A
low.
lot of cars are on the lead lap with us now. So we'll pit again because of the damage to the car that we just received. And as you can tell, it's going to cause some issues. I knew that was going to happen. When you damage a car like this, that rear end damage makes you super loose. So
Pace car is out.
we're going to have a bunch of cars back on the lead lap with us. They'll likely pit under caution as well, so we'll pit with them. And we'll be back out after the caution. Let me focus.
The race is going green.
Cars in front of us didn't pit.
Car low.
I'm very confused by that.
Car low.
Well, I'm not confused by Junior not pitting. I'm confused that Stewart and Rudd didn't pit. Well, Rudd did pit. Rudd just pit. But Stewart... Okay. I don't think Stewart's pit recently.
Clear low.
So we'll see how this all goes. We got through the crap early, which is nice. A little tight there, but we're okay. Still heating up the tires. Oh, Rudd, you do not need to be a part of this picture right now. Some of us are trying to... Wow, where did he get that huge run? He's like up on Stewart's booty hole. All right, we got a good run.
Still there.
And we around the corner, maybe.
Still
Pulling
there.
off this corner high. Pulling off the lead.
Clear low.
See ya, suckers! Even with Stewart back on the lead lap with us, he's going to be caught up behind Junior, and we're going to drive away at least for a while. So far, we've overcome a couple things in this race, and here we are back up in first place. Multiple of the top-tier cars on the lead lap with us. It doesn't matter, folks, because we are... Well, we're doing our best to get that birthday victory. It's not my birthday in real life. It's my birthday in the game, though. This is on my birthday, right? This is October 23rd, I think. That's my birthday. I'm an October baby. Love it. Shout out to the other October babies. We're the spooky ones. Oof. Almost made it real spooky coming out of 2 there as we got loose. All right, driving away. Did Stewart just go into the pit or something? Because all of a sudden he is not in the picture anymore, and I looked
that's
back,
the halfway mark.
and I only saw 4 cars in that pack right there, which is Rudd Martin, Jr., and Marlin. If you look back in my rear view, you don't see Stewart at all. And I saw him drop drastically off the relative, so maybe he pit. We're about to find out when we come around this time. Our next race is at California, or not California, North Carolina. It's actually pretty close. Ooh, Rudd and Martin have actually kind of caught me a little bit. I should probably do more. We just got tight. We're not, I mean, yeah, we are heating up that front right, which is expected, but we're not overheating it as much as I thought we would. I shouldn't have driven it so hard in that corner. I gotta come off. I gotta back the corner up a little. I'm still okay just torching the tire. But looks like Mark Martin is going to... Ooh, that wasn't what we wanted. Looks like Mark Martin's gonna do what he can to catch us. And of course, me tapping the wall there wasn't great for me. We're fine. What do we got left? 19. We're going to actually run along, speed up, run. We'll be back on the mic when we're pitting, hopefully, without a caution. I'd like to get a long speed up on here because I've talked a lot and there's a lot of content and we're in front of everybody, so might as well speed things up now when things aren't as excited as they could be or exciting as they could be later in the race.
There's a spin in turn 4. The yellow's out.
Wow. So Andretti came up into us, put him sideways. I gotta see how many we have left in the race. 89, 88 at the line. 28 puts us at 60.
Still there.
We
All
saved. It
clear.
could be a
Pace
two-stop
cars out.
race. We're gonna pit just under the option that we might be able to make it a two-stop race then. Yeah, so Andretti hit us in the quad. Goes sideways. Echo River wasn't the other car involved. It was Mike Mack. He went sideways into the pits. So I don't know. 74 left to go. Yeah, we're definitely gonna make it a two-stop. So we're gonna pit right now.
Get set.
I'm not really sure how this all happened the way it's happened, but I'm all right with it. I don't know where Stewart is at all. Oh, there he is. I just saw him pop out of the stack behind us. He's a lap down.
Stay high. Still there.
Yeah, interesting. We're about to really need to, yeah, I was going to say we're really going to need to be able to get around him. We did.
You're all clear.
It's all right. This is an okay place to be. I don't need to be freaking out here. We'll get around these guys at the right time. Stewart's back there, lap down, trying to get his lap back, but he's got to get to Rudd. Eventually, he'll have to get to us when we pass Rudd. All right, that wasn't good. I'm not going to, obviously, I'm not going to bother him, but I will use him. Especially if he's going to be aggressive to make the line he wants to make. I'm going to use him. He's got damage to his front end, and I'm not sure if that damage is actually going to cause problems for him going forward, but he's not driving away from us. Yeah, you got to run on us because we were in a bad position, but when we're running the same line, I'm getting off the gas to not run into him, so I feel pretty confident that we're going to be able to drive around him at some point. I feel very confident we're going to be able to drive around him at some point. I don't need to do it right now. I'm going to use him. I know it seems funny, but I'd rather use him than battle him, if that makes sense. We're going to use his draft. We're going to use his speed. He's aggressively trying to catch Rudd. And we can get inside of him, and then he'll be battling with us, or we can stay behind him. And when we go into these corners, get into his draft, which will help pull us around the corner better. I had to get off. I had to back up a little bit. We were getting too close to him, and there was just no reason for it. So, but yeah, see, we come off with a huge run because we're in his draft. And the moment he passes Rudd, we're going to pass him. He doesn't have to worry about battling both of us right now, and us battling each other is not going to bring us to Rudd to pass Rudd. So you got to think of the bigger picture strategy here. Big brain moves, folks. Big brain moves. And here we are. See, we are absolutely together. We are way faster than Rudd. Of course, I got tight there, but it doesn't matter. Get to the inside, Stewart. There you go. I'm going to push you. There it is. Come off the gas. Stay with him.
Still there.
As we hit the corner, he can get away from us a little bit, and I am okay with that because I'm going to get to him again coming out of 2. So we want to set this one up properly here so that by the time we're coming out of 2, we hopefully have a really nice run. I just tightened up. Actually, I screwed that up. That doesn't mean that we're not going to get to his fender before the corner, though. Here it is. Here comes our run. Here comes the fender. And there it is.
Still there.
He's on the outside, so even though I slowed down about 5 miles an hour more than I wanted to,
Stay low.
and him being on the outside, we should be able to get him by the line, and he's a lap down. Ooh,
All clear.
I don't know if that was us or him, but that definitely sucked. We got contact on our right rear, and that almost sent us, but we're all right. Now he's behind us. We can block him if we need to, or we can drive away if we just have the better car. So, as it stands right now, strategically, we did better there. I'm not even trying to worry about the wear of my tires. Ooh, we gripped up at the exit of that corner. I was still turning the wheel a little too much there. We do have cars coming out of pit road. Those could play a factor, not this time around, but they could play a factor at some point with our blocking on Stewart, because I do not want Stewart up here with us on the lead lap. So if I can, oh, he's gonna get us. He's gonna get us right there. Ooh, got a little bit of damage on the left there. It's all right.
Still there.
Oh, he came up. We went down. We've kind of both contacted. No big deal. He's not getting away from us. It'd be really great if he dipped down here and stayed down, but he's too smart for that. He's not going to do that. He's going to stay right here. He's going to actually probably try to get around. Scott.
Still there.
My car could turn too much there, so we almost messed up really bad. Ugh. I hate the quad oval. If you don't enter it right, it just screws everything up. All right, he's not driving away. We'll catch him. That was on me. I gotta focus on my exits. I don't need to be, when I'm not in traffic, lap traffic, I don't need to be turning the car on the exit. I can just let the car fade up like it should. So I'm already just getting off of it, because if I'm still on and turning the car, the biggest problem that I end up with is that I end up I end up turning and we end up losing it. We get loose in the rear end. We just pinned Stewart behind Burton. That's going to give us a little bit of a gap here. And now a lot of what we have to worry about is nothing. Now we can just go to running our race the way we were running it, work on our exits to make sure that we aren't over driving the car out, work on our entrance to the quad oval to make sure that we don't put ourselves in a stupid position, get around these lappers the best way we can without causing any damage to them or us. Stewart has now dropped way back there because he's still dealing with Burton, who's just fast enough to cause him not to be able to just fly around him. We got very fortunate in that position. And Ricky Rudd, only car left on the lead lap with us after all of that work. So pretty great turnout there again, as we now only have 58 laps to go in the race, 14 in the tank. That'll leave us with 44 when we pit. And like I said, the last time we pit under caution, leaving us with just 2 more pit stops, and that'll be how it goes. So let's go ahead and run a speed up on the rest of this run. 14 laps there, and hopefully we'll be back on the mic with you guys when we are pitting for our second to last time. Great race so far for us. Ricky Rudd dropping back, meaning he is on pit road right now, putting us a lap ahead of everybody. And we'll take that any day of the week.
There's a spin in turn 3. The yellow's out.
Burton wrecked us. Burton just wrecked us and ruined our race.
Pace car's out.
Oh, we gotta go out here. That's gonna be a 28-minute gig. We're not gonna be. We're done. It's just horrible. Well, it happens. It happens that way sometimes. It says green flag. I'm pretty sure the race is over. Pretty sure the race is over right now, but we're running it just to find out if we need to come around here.
All clear.
I don't know. It says 111, but I don't know how many. We'll find out in a second here. 52 to go. I don't know how many laps down how many laps did it say we're down? 52 to go. We're 40. Oh, so we have 9 laps left. We got to finish the race because we have to finish the race. You know, it's not anything fantastic. I'll say that.
There's a wreck in turn 1.
Really hope that doesn't bring out a caution, as I just sat for the last 28 minutes and 54 seconds before we got back on the track. Ward Burton can be well aware that we will not forget. And, you know, I'll look at it again in editing, but it looked like he came up and he hit us.
The yellow's out.
Of course the yellow comes out. Why wouldn't the yellow come out?
Clear high.
So with the yellow coming out, we're going to come back with like 5 to go, I guess. We're not getting any laps back or anything. We're not doing anything, so it doesn't really matter. That was fun. I tried to avoid him.
Clear low.
Doesn't
All
matter.
clear.
Everything's fine. Okay, so I'll be back. Looks like we're going to get most laps led, even though we sat for the last 40 laps, but whatever. All right. 4 to go at the line, finishing out this race, going from being very happy and very secure with a race win, and then ending up where we are right now. I short shifted, and
Clear low.
thank you. Thank you, Gordon. Oh, well, good. He actually ended up getting caught in that with Laguerre, which he was the fault of, so whatever.
Clear low.
Hope that the caution doesn't come out, because just those two are involved. Everyone else is gone. And we'll just be able to drive. Not enough laps for us to gain anything back. Looks like Marlin behind us. I know Martin is in 41st place, so a couple of the leaders also having rough days. Those are, you know, we're talking top 10 standing cars overall that are finishing in the 30s or 40s. We would have gotten a position from James Daly, it looks like, but there's just not enough in the race to get it. He's in the pit right now. You know, it's whatever. We were excited for the race. We were excited, especially when we were running so well, to get a victory. And you know, as I felt about it, what do you do? You know, I don't, from what I recall, because I've sat for half an hour not really paying attention or thinking about it, but from what I recall, he came from lying in at an unusual speed, came up the track, and hit us in the left rear, which sent us down the track into the wall and blew our engine.
Still there. Last lap.
That's what I recall.
All clear.
Oh. Final lap, we'll finish it out, and we'll talk about it at the end of the race. We'll see where Burton, he's right there. I can see him up there. But,
still there.
you know, I'll remember it at North Carolina.
All
That doesn't
clear.
mean I'm going to wreck him, but I'll definitely voice my displeasure at that point if I'm around him on the track. You know, we'll see. We'll see how it all goes out for the rest of the year.
Next time.
Anyway, we'll finish this one in 34th place, while Tony Stewart will take the victory over Matt Kenseth, Bobby Labonte in 3rd, Rusty Wallace in 4th, and Jeff Gordon finishes it off in 5th place. Other notables that ended up finishing below us: Sterling Marlin in 35th, and then it was Mark Martin in 41st. Those are some of your top cars. Walk away with positive money, whatever. Money doesn't even matter right now. Car 20 took the checkered flag in Atlanta. Congratulations to number 20 Home Depot Ford Mustang team on that victory. They were definitely the only car that was competing with us when they were on the lead lap. So congratulations to them. They did come out the way they probably should have, being that we weren't there to challenge them. 34th place position. We are still near 450 points ahead of second place, so it's looking pretty good from that perspective. We got one more race in October. It'll be our Halloween race, and that's going to be at North Carolina Speedway. But folks, that is going to do it for this episode. I do want to take a moment out to say thank you so very much for sticking through this travesty of a race after it started so promisingly, and taking the time out of your day to watch this video. And until next time, and of course, as always, you take care.